Okie dokie. All right, Tammy. So I'm gonna just try to do this in the video because it doesn't look like you're getting what I was saying in the email. Look, so your whole website is about scrapbooking. Okay, it's not a keyword. Scrapbook just is your niche. Okay, so as explained in the training, now that you have a niche, you have to write articles regarding that niche. So in scrapbooking, you might have a product that you're going to write about. So I'm just going to do a search for scrapbooking product of some sort. I don't know. So maybe there's like some scissors that you use for scrapbooking or whatever, right? So you're going to write an article about that particular scissor. So let's say that scissor is called, scrapbooking scissor 101. Then I'd write an article about scraps booking scissor, and that would be my keyword. I would probably type that into my keyword research tool to see what people are searching for that scrapbook particular scissor, and then I would use those keywords in that particular article. My next article might be about scrapbook glue. Okay, a particular scrapbook glue. So Elmer's scrapbook glue. Okay, then I would do my keyword research to see what people are searching for that particular keyword, and then I would include that in my article. That's what you're doing. Your keyword isn't just one keyword; it's various keywords within your niche. So if I was, my niche happens to be, working at home. So I don't just have an article about work at home, no scams. What I'm reviewing are companies that claim to have work at home. So one keyword is diet bet review. Another keyword is one opinion. These are all keywords that people are searching for in this particular case where they're looking for reviews on a particular company. So that's my keyword. My keyword isn't work at home, no scams, then work at home, no jobs. It's like I pick particular products that I'm reviewing that are within my niche. So that's how you have to kind of view your niche scrapbooking, and that could come in a bunch of different forms. You could have how to scrapbook tips, so how to do a certain type of scrapbooking technique. That might be one keyword. Then another keyword might be, again, a review on a scrapbook product or a review on a scrapbook book, literally a book that talks about scrapbook. So all these are different things that are different keywords. You don't just have one keyword, you have multiple keywords within your niche, and you're going to be writing about each one of them. And whatever one you're going to write about, you have to just make sure you do your keyword research and then make sure you're including that particular keyword in your title. So for instance, going back to this example I gave you earlier, I knew that the keyword was diet bet, and I knew that people search for reviews. So one of my keywords is diet bet review. Diet bet is one. So you see, it's very clear what this article is about because I'm using it in my sub headlines. It's in my title. It's just very simple. And I know some of the things that people are searching for, like how to make money. So I've included keywords, but they're all under the one keyword of diet bet. But that's just my particular theme for that keyword. My next article, I focused on dollar surveys review. So everything that I'm talking about based on my keyword research was dollar surveys, the review, is it a scam? Those are all keywords related to dollar surveys. So that's how I do that. All my articles are focused around one keyword. Same thing's going to happen with you. Even though my niche is about working from home with no scams, I don't just focus on work from home keywords. I'm focusing on keywords related to companies that are in my work at home industry. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense. In terms of your permalink, I show you a screenshot of this. All you're doing is just following what I said here. Go to, where's the link here? Do exactly what I said here. You're going to log into your dashboard. You're going to click on settings, then you're going to click on permalinks, and then you're going to select either day or name or post name. Update this, and then now when you're writing a post, it's not going to be using these funny numbers like how you had before, which is what I was trying to tell you. You don't want your URLs, which is your website addresses, to be these weird numbers here. This means nothing to Google, and let me explain to you why that's important. So if we do a search for diet bets review here, I'll show you why. You want to make sure that your permalinks work fine. Know something that's going to happen here, okay? See if I can find it here. So here's my article. Notice that diet bet is in the title. That's why Google knows this is relevant. It's also in my URL. if I had like a funny URL that didn't have that, it wouldn't rank as well. But you notice that all the websites that are ranking for that particular keyword, they have diet bet in their URL, and that's because they updated their permalink the way I just showed you in my screenshot. So again, go here, go into, and don't worry about how mine look a little different than yours, but you're going to have something that has settings. You're going to have something that says permalinks, and all you got to do is just click on this or post name, scroll down, hit save changes, and then from now on, anytime you write a post, what's going to happen is, let's just say your keyword should be in your title. So keyword in your title. And what's going to happen is when I save this, you see, now my keyword is actually in the title instead of some funky weird number here. That is what you have right now, which is bad for SEO. Okay, so that's what I was trying to explain to you in that email. Hopefully this is all making more sense now that I've created this video. Your niche is scrapbooking. Yes, that's fine, but that's not your only keyword. Your keyword are anything related to scrapbooking. So again, you could write an article about the scrapbooking tutorial or book that you saw on Amazon. Write a review about that. So let me just give you an example just to make this more clear. So scrap book, let's say paper. I don't know. So let's just say tutorial or something, guide. Let me see if I can find something. Oh, here. This is a book. These are books on Amazon. So I might write a review on this, The Art of Scrapbooking, a guide. Or here, Scrapbooking Your Christian Faith. All right. So what I might do is create a post on this, and you see there's tons of books about scrapbooking. Scrapbook Your Christian Faith review. I might write a review on that because maybe people want to figure out like, oh, is that worth a book I should buy? And now my keyword is going to be that. So if I save this, now my keyword is in here, Scrapbook Your Faith. And now if I just do a search for Scrapbook Your Faith review, so what's happening is Amazon's coming up, but look, someone wrote an article about this here. Okay, that could be you. That could be your thing. So you could just be writing reviews around scrapbook material that's found on Amazon. You could write a review on a scrapbook tool. You could write little generic tips like how to do certain scrapbooking techniques. But those are all different types of keywords that you could write about. Okay, but hopefully this is all making sense. This is kind of what was explained in the training. You might want to go through the training again if you kind of missed this, but that's really the principle of this. You have a niche, which is scrapbooking. Then you have to write little individual articles that are going to help you get found in Google, like how I just did here. All right, so I hope this is clear. I don't know how much more clear I can make it in terms of a video, but I think this should really kind of get your juices flowing now, okay?